So recently I had the chance to go hands-on with the new OnePlus 13R. I spent some time with the phone, and in this video I want to give you guys an unboxing in both the colors, Astral Trail and Nebula Noir, which is white and black, give you guys a color comparison, some camera samples, and talk about what's changed from the OnePlus 12R. But with that being said, let's get started. Now, packaging remains the same as last year, just the 13R branding. Open that lid up and you're greeted with this small compartment which has your quick start guide and this free case. And these cases are of decent quality, so you can use them for a while before you have to buy a new one from the market. Moving on to the accessories, there is a change here. So you are getting an 80 watt adapter with the OnePlus 13R compared to the 100 watt adapter that you got with the 12R. This is a slight downgrade, but OnePlus is still including adapters inside the box, so I don't mind. And you have the USB Type-C to Type-A cable in the signature OnePlus red color. I think OnePlus should move to a USB Type-C to Type-C cable. And you also have your SIM ejector tool. Last but not the least, you have the phone itself. Take that plastic off, remove the sticker, and it reveals the two new finishes. You have Nebula Noir, which is this black finish with a metallic look. So it's not glossy, but there is a little bit of shimmer to it. Just that classic metallic look that you get with cars and stuff. And there's Astral Trail, which is a white color phone, but with some gold accents. And there is a pattern here. There is a little bit of gradient, but it's not always visible. It's only visible when light hits it in certain directions. So it's very subtle. And the finish on the back is slightly different when you compare the black as well as the white. So the black phone is completely smooth, whereas the white has this slight rough texture because of the pattern. And both the phones come with the same color case this time around. So you are getting a black case. Now, I personally like the black case on the white phone. It creates a little bit of contrast and just makes the whole design stand out a little bit. One thing to note is that both these finishes are really slippery, so there is no grip, and OnePlus has changed the design on the OnePlus 13R. They're gone with this flat back and flat sides design, very similar to the Nord series or the Samsung Galaxy S series. You have rounded edges, so there's nothing to really hold on to. So I'd really recommend you guys use a case with this phone or you're gonna drop it. And yeah, for the color comparison, I personally like the white phone a lot more. The black is just the classic black. If you don't understand anything else, just don't confuse yourself, go with the black. No one's gonna judge you for it. But the white one as well is pretty decent. Both the phones have a matte back, so they're equally resistant to fingerprints and smudges and scratches. It's going to be hard to see fingerprints and smudges on the white variant, whereas the black variant is going to show them more easily. But nevertheless, just use a case with both of them. And yeah, getting to some of the changes, you get IP65 rating on the 13R versus the IP69 rating on the 13. You also have a slower USB-C port. So USB 2.0 port on the 13R versus the USB 3.2 port which you get on the 13, which gives you faster data transfers. The next major change is actually to the cameras, and OnePlus is finally getting rid of the 2 megapixel macro camera. I personally never used it, and they've added a telephoto lens. So now you have a 50 megapixel main sensor, which is the LYT700. You have a 50 megapixel telephoto camera with 2x optical zoom. This is a JN5 sensor, but there is no OIS here, which is kind of surprising. And you have the 8 megapixel ultra wide. I think next they should upgrade that because this phone is above 40,000 rupees, and most phones have a better ultra wide angle camera in this price. So you'll be able to record 4K video on the main and telephoto lens, but not on the ultra wide angle, which is kind of a letdown. I use the camera for a bit, and here are some photo samples as well as a 4K video sample from the OnePlus 13R. You guys let me know what you guys think about the camera samples. Personally, they're decent, but there is a difference in the main sensor and the ultra wide angle sensor, and also the telephoto sensor. So the consistency between the images I think can be better. So there is some color shifting, the white balance changes sometimes, and if you are going to zoom in a lot, the OIS not being present on the telephoto lens means that you will get blurry images sometimes. So that's something to take note of. But overall, the camera is decent. In terms of pricing, you're getting the 13R for 42,999 for the base variant, which is 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 storage. There is also a 16,512 variant, which will cost you 50,000 rupees or 49,999. But there are some bank discounts and exchange bonuses, which you can check out. And a huge thanks to the OnePlus store in Nexus Mall, Koramangala, Bangalore. They gave me the phone for review, and they do have these offers going on. So I'll leave their contact details as well as their location location in the description down below. If you're looking to buy any OnePlus phones in Bangalore, do check them out. I'll also leave Amazon affiliate links if you want to buy from Amazon. They have all the new offers and stuff, so do give them a visit, and a huge thanks to them for actually giving me the phone. And that's pretty much it. Those are my 2 cents on the OnePlus 13R. This is just unboxing, color comparison, and first impressions. I will be uploading a full video, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments down below which color you guys like and which one you're buying. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.